Hi friends, I'm Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I would like to invite you along for the ride. We are checking out loads of songs, artists that I haven't heard over the years, and I want to share some of my great finds with you. One artist band that I'm fascinated by at the moment are Sleeptoken. I'm filming this in December, but I think this is going out to you in March or April. I filmed everything on Patreon first, and so it goes out to early access for our members, and then it comes here. So if you wanted to check out all of this album at this point, it's already available on Patreon, but no pressure. Shout out to anyone who is on Patreon, because you help keep me going. As part of this whole support is what keeps the channel going. So just know that you don't have to spend anything to be valued, because if you are here right now, I appreciate you. If you like the sound of this journey and checking out other artists, please like and subscribe. Every little helps. We finished sundowning, and I took a few days break, and now I'm back with This Place Will Become Your Tomb. The journey so far, wow. I feel sorry for Vessel. It feels like Vessel is completely infatuated, obsessed with sleep. It feels like it's not reciprocated, that there are little crumbs of attention that he's given that give him hope, but ultimately it doesn't sound very good or healthy at all for either of them. We are starting with Atlantic. That's the first track of This Place Will Become Your Tomb. I have lyrics here. I just hope that Vessel's okay, but let's have a look together. It's 4 minutes and 52. We've got a visualizer here that Sleeptoken released themselves, and this was out in September 2021. Catching up slowly. Oh, that sounds familiar. We'll listen to it twice, first time all the way through.
Only when they bury bodies underwater, it's blue light over murder for me. Crumble like a temple built from future daughters to wasteland when the oceans recede. Mary in the morning, early obit to father. It's easier to try not to eat. So flood me like Atlantic, bandage up the trenches, anything to get me to sleep.
Oh gosh. Water. He's not doing so good, is he? This is beautiful.
Oh, cups surrounded, eyes like frozen planets, just orbiting the vacuum I am. And they talk me through the damage, consequence, and how it's a pain they know they don't understand. Sobbing as they turn to statues at the bedside, I'm trying not to crush into sand. So flood me like Atlantic, weather meets in nothing, wash away the blood on my hands.
dirty water, muddy water. He's not over it. Oh. That feels really desperate, really final. Don't wake me up at the end. Either don't wake me up because I want to be with sleep and I'm so desperate to be with sleep, or don't wake me up because I don't want to be here anymore. I think someone mentioned this was one of their favourite songs by them. I know it was one beginning with A, but there's probably others. There's one, was it Alkaline? Maybe it's Alkaline. Maybe it's Atlantic. Maybe. Let me know if this is one of your faves. That was beautiful. I really liked the sound of that, where it was peaceful piano at the beginning and then it got really heavy. Definitely feels like he's drowning. He's overwhelmed by sadness. Somehow it feels worse than the last album. I was kind of hoping he'd moved on and he was alright now and we're in a different place. But this feels desperate. Is it self-inflicted self-harm? Has he tried to... Some of it seem to suggest that, but I'm a bit confused. Let's have a look. Let's watch that again and go through each section. Oh, that's sad. That bit's sad already. It's weird because hearing it on the first go, it didn't feel as awful. It just kind of felt beautiful, but something didn't feel happy. But now listening to that all the way through once, it just feels awfully sad and depressing, reflective, giving up. Very sad. We're gonna like this. Oh, I haven't even. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. It's alright to listen to it again, isn't it? Are we at the bottom of the ocean? God.
Call me when they bury bodies underwater. It's blue light over murder for me. Crumble like a temple built from future daughters to wasteland when the oceans recede.
Call me when they bury bodies underwater. It's blue light over murder for me. Blue light over murder. Burying bodies underwater. Call me when they bury bodies underwater. Who's they? What does that mean? Blue light over murder. Blue light is like emergency services. So it could be the police, it could be the fire brigade, it could be an ambulance. Blue light over murder. You can still see blue lights if there is a murder. Perhaps the type of blue light. Blue as well. The color blue, the ocean. Atlantic is the title of this song, as it reminds us here. It says the length of the track. It says 914 m or 914 m. Is that 914 meters under? I don't know. Blue light over murder. If it is self-harm, that would make sense. You can't murder yourself. That's suicide. Overdoing that to someone else, right? Reach a point where he's had enough and it's that over murder for him, I think. Crumble like a temple built from future daughters. Does that suggest something very extravagant but fragile, crumbling, a beautiful place of worship has fallen to pieces. It's no longer beautiful in all its glory. Built from future daughters. Not sure what that means either. To wasteland where the oceans recede. I mean, when you think about a temple and you think about wasteland, it's such a big opposite. Something that's gorgeous and extravagant like a temple, beautiful, and then crumbling to wasteland. It's horrific. It's no longer pretty. It's lost its former glory. Crumbling to waste, and when the oceans recede, it gives you that image where the waves go back and reveal the mess left behind. Merry in the morning, earn your bitter fodder. So I guess early in the day, you can be happy, you can feel good. earlier in the sense of the relationship, it was better then. But as time passes, it says earn your bitter fodder. As time passes, you become bitter, you become angry, you have this strong feeling of realization that it's not how it used to be. And in terms of Vessel's relationship with sleep, it seems like it's been very one-sided. So that would make someone bitter. It's easier to try not to eat. That's self-harm. That's a form of self-harm that is not so in your face as perhaps hanging yourself or doing something else with a knife. Or then it says, so flood me, or try not to eat. What was the one? Take a bite. Talking about the apple that pops up a lot, and Eden and the Garden of Eden references. It's easier to not give in to temptation. So flood me like Atlantic. I don't even think we've gone that far in this part of the verse, but I think we've got the second part of the verse to come, but we can still listen and everything after. Flood me like Atlantic. Drown me in your love, or just drown me, because I don't want to be here anymore. Bandage up the trenches. It's not a long-term solution, or perhaps it is. The trenches, going to war, it's not a good situation that he's in. Kind of feels appropriate. Anything to get me to sleep. So perhaps he does mean hurt me, or I'll hurt me, I'll do it. This is my solution, because I don't really know what else to do right now. For those who've been there, I've been there. Yeah, you lose all hope and you feel like there are no reasons to stick around. And actually, if you hold on, you usually find there are, but when you're so low, it's very hard to see that.
Proceed. Mary in the morning, early, oh bitter father, it's easier to try not to eat. And so flood me like Atlantic, bandage up the trenches, anything to get me to sleep.
So far I think it's just been piano and Vessel's vocals. He's got such a precious voice. It's really nice. I love the cadences. I love the way his voice flows with the melody, and he hits the high notes really well. He's got such a good voice for that. It's beautiful.
Thing to get me to sleep.
You really feel the emotions as well. When you hear water,
Oh, cups surrounding, eyes like frozen planets, just orbiting the vacuum I am. They talk me through the damage, consequence, and how
softer hands.
Serve away the blood on my hands.
That's emotion there. That's real. Yeah, you can hear that pain. I woke up surrounded, eyes like frozen planets. Waking up from a dream or waking up at a hospital bed is what it feels like. Eyes like frozen planets. Is that his eyes? Feeling like a zombie coming round, being a bit dazed and confused? Or is it other eyes looking at him, frozen in time, or with worry whether he's going to make it, whether he's not? Orbiting the vacuum that I am, it feels like he's talking about the other people surrounding him, giving the image of planets orbiting an entity. Saying he's a vacuum, this lifeless vessel, hollowed out soul, this person that's lost all of him, that perhaps his obsession might also feel like a vacuum. Maybe not, but like how he soaked up all he could of sleep. Maybe not. I feel like it's a different kind of vacuum, at least a vacuum of space. But it makes him feel just lifeless, or not who he used to be. He's lost himself. I keep getting my hair in my eyes today. They talk me through the damage. That sounds like hospital staff or friends, family, people that come to support, but it feels more like medical staff, perhaps. They talk me through the damage, what he's done, what the consequences are of that, because it says consequence, and how it's a pain they know they don't understand. They haven't been through this before. God, it really does sound like they don't get it. They've not been through this. They've not tried to take their own life before. They don't understand why. A lot of people think it's really selfish, and a lot of the time it's because they don't understand. They've never been there. How can they? And I wasn't expecting this, so it brings up memories, doesn't it? And that's okay, because I know I'm in a better place now. But sometimes you think about those times when you were at your lowest, and how the hell did I manage to get out of that? But again, it's possible. And that line, how it's a pain they know they don't understand. I guess they've acknowledged that, they've admitted that they don't understand, but also that it's happened. Sobbing as they turn to statues at the bedside. That's an image. I'm trying not to crush into sand. It's crushing. It feels awful. It can also feel like you've let others down. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you feel so numb to that. Depends what stage you're going through, I guess, and where you're at, and everyone goes through things differently and deals with it differently. But just, it's not a good place. He's woken up. Don't think he planned on waking up again. Anything to get me to sleep, it said. So flood me like Atlantic, weather me to nothing, wash away the blood on my hands. It once again feels like, despite them not understanding he doesn't care, because he can't at this point. He's at his lowest and he doesn't have the thoughts that keep him here, I think, because there's so much pain. And he's back in this place. It wasn't successful, it wasn't how he wanted it to go, and now he's got to deal with this as well. It's overwhelming. It can be very overwhelming for someone who didn't count on that part happening. It's very sad.
Away the blood on my hands.
And it changes. It gets a bit angry or just dramatic. I really like that noise. It's like dread. In all the sadness, this looks like two eyes and a smiley face trying to keep you here as a sign. I like to try and look for signs. I know half of it doesn't mean anything, but it does look like the water's got dirtier. Might be wrong. His mind was clouded. The drums there are so intricate. Yeah, that did jump scare me for the second time. Yep, it did. Yep, moving on. The drums are amazing. The drums are just incredible, so fast. 2 is amazing. I need to watch. I still am yet to watch the Drumeo episodes with 2. I will, but at the moment I really want to go through the story so far. I also want to listen to live versions and all sorts, but this for now I feel like it's so important to discover the story. We have Vessel sounding like he's distant here now, almost like he's talking underwater. Back to the first verse, but this is the third one. Call me when they bury bodies underwater. It's blue light over murder for me. Crumble like a temple built from future daughters to waste and where the oceans recede. That's only half the first verse, but it's repeated again at the end, and it's more distant. water goes calmer as well towards the end. Could be that there's a struggle, that he's tried to do something, there was a struggle, and then it's calm again. Could be that he's tried to do it again. Could just be that he doesn't want to wake up. He's saying, don't wake me up at the end. Don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me up. Don't you wake me up. Don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me up. That's, he doesn't want to be here anymore. Or he wants to be with sleep. But it feels like both all at once, doesn't it? And it's just incredibly sad. There is an about at the bottom of this as well. I didn't want to look at it too much before I'd been able to assess myself. It's an unreviewed bio, speculated to be about self-harm and a suicide attempt. Yes, don't wake me up. Either by cutting, drowning, or both. I thought both. But it does say, although drowning may be metaphorical, correct. The lyrics reference water, flooding, drowning, blood and cut wounds, bandage up the trenches. Yeah, I noticed that as well. That's why I thought, and blood on my hands, lots of water references. It seems to then go on to describe the aftermath of surviving the attempt, with hospital staff or possibly family members speaking to the victim. Yes. Okay, we got that. That's good to know. They taught me through the damage consequence and how it's pain they know they don't understand, sobbing as they turn to statues at the bedside. Yeah, so we've gone through that. I wonder if there are other interpretations out there. I'm really fascinated by what other people have to say and what they may think. And so many of them have been quite plausible. And I guess that's the beauty of it, right? We can interpret it however we like because we don't know what the true answer is. But there are a lot of things that seem to suggest probably an overarching theme. Who knows, right? Who knows? There are songs that I've interpreted before and then I come to the end and it's like, no, you were nowhere close. Or close, but not quite there. So it is really interesting to see what other people say. Anyway, I've talked your ears off for 33 minutes at this point. So thank you so much for watching. We will be back with more. And I can't wait to go through this album. If that's how it starts, wow, that's incredible. We've got Hypnosis up next. So I'll be having a look at that. And I'll see you for the next one. Just a reminder, we release these every week, but if you want to see all of them in one place, Patreon has them all. And if you join as a VIP member, you get all the early access stuff. But if you want to purchase or anything separately, that is available. Or if you just want to join as a £1 member for your name at the end of the screen, then you can join for that. Either way, there's absolutely no pressure. I completely understand that that's not for everybody, and I don't want my channel to be just based on that. But I do like to explain the importance of how much it can help and how much more I'm able to do this at the moment because of it. I value everyone all the same, whether you can or can't. I'm very grateful that anyone is here watching me do these silly little videos, which aren't silly after all. I don't think so. But anyway, thank you so much. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.